Thank you for clicking on this video. Brethren, today we're going to learn about why the problem has not changed yet. Why your problem has not changed yet. That's today's message. Why your problem has not changed yet. Brethren, we Christians we jeopardize on everything. We take everything for granted. We should be serious. We should be serious. Listen, the Bible said in Ephesians chapter 6, verse number 12. Let's go on. The Bible said, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." So, as a Christian, you must know that this life you are living is spiritual. So, the things we are doing is not normal. We should always be in the spiritual things. Because the things we are fighting is not on this flesh. But we have taken everything for granted. We have taken everything for granted. So, let's see. The Bible lets you understand in Acts. Because if it doesn't work towards to that situation, it will never change. It will never change. The Bible said, according to Acts, let's go to Acts. The Bible said in Acts chapter 1. Let's go to Acts chapter 12. Acts 12, verse number 1. Verse number 1. The Bible said, "Now, about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hand to avenge certain of the church, and he killed James, the brother of John, with sword. And because he saw it pleasing the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then, where the days of the unleavened bread," verse 4. "And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to the 4 companies of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. Peter therefore was kept in the prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto the God of him." So look, the reason why the problem have not changed. Look at this. The Bible said when Herod the king caught James, the church didn't do anything. Nothing was done. So he was able to kill James. He was able to kill James. But when Peter was caught, the Bible said, and the church made prayers for Peter. The church, so they made prayer for Peter. So the situation right now, God knows the situation, but you have not asked. You have not prayed about it. Because the devil too is doing his own ways of ritual to against you. As a Christian, you're not fighting against the people you see around you. You're fighting against the spiritual realm. Fighting against spiritual realm. So, as a Christian, you should pray always. You should pray. So this situation will not change if it doesn't pray. If it doesn't work on that situation, if it doesn't pray about it, it will never change. That's what the Bible said in chapter 5, verse 13, that if any of you among you is afflicted, let him pray. If you have any situation, you should pray. You should pray. But we Christians take everything for granted. So if Peter was caught and the church didn't do anything, Peter too will be killed. And James. But the Bible said the churches met and prayed for Peter. And the Bible said in that night they pray. In that night they pray. Angel was released to what? To free Peter. So are you trying to tell me that God didn't know that Peter was caught? He knew. But you must pray. That is the art over there. As a Christian, you must pray on that situation. You must pray. You must pray, because if he doesn't pray, the devil too will continue. Why? Because when he see you suffering, he is happy. When the devil see you suffering, he will continue to do. So when it's the devil take your child, you didn't do anything, he will come on and on and on to kill everyone in the family. That's why as a Christian, when you see a pattern, you pray that that pattern, you should not be a victim of that pattern. Every Christian, every family have their own pattern. There is an altar in every family. So that altar have its own way of destroying the family members. So as a Christian, you must know the pattern of your family. So that's why in the family you can see that when this person will reach this age, that person have to be a drunkard. If this person reach this age, that person must be dead. So you can see in your family that nobody have traveled before, nobody have gone to SS before, nobody have gone to have attained certain height in the family before. But if you see this pattern and you do nothing about it, you too, you fall a victim. You must pray to change it. You must change it. You must change it. You must change it. So when Peter was caught and the church didn't do anything, when Peter was caught and the church didn't do anything, nothing will be changed. Oh. Peter will be dead. Herod will get a chance to kill Peter. But the Bible said when prayer was made, the churches met and there was prayer made for Peter. And that night, the same day, an angel was released. So it means the situation you are going through and you have looked upon that situation for very long. It means you have not taken that situation to your own hands. That matter should be taken to your own hands also. You must take that situation into your own hands also. Because if it doesn't take it to you in your own, that matter into your own hands, it will never change. You must pray for that situation must be changed. Because if you let him pray, that situation will never be changed. So are you trying to tell me that God didn't know that Peter was caught? God didn't know that James was caught, and James was beheaded, and James was killed. He didn't know. Let's go on. When the prayers was made and Peter was released, the angel was sent to release Peter. When Herod found out that Peter was released, Peter was nowhere to be found. The soldiers, he killed them. Let's go on. And the Bible said, let's go verse number verse number 20. Let's go to number 20. So the Bible said, and Herod was high deep. No, it's not there. 19. And when Herod had sought for him and find him not, verse 19, he examined the keepers and commanded they should be put to death. And he went down from Judea to Caesarea and there abode. So when King Herod saw that Peter was not were nowhere to be found, those in charge, he killed them. Those in charge, he killed them. So the enemy let them set confusion among them when that situation changes. So if you doesn't pray to change that situation, that problem, that pattern will repeat itself. Don't allow that pattern to be repeated as a Christian. The reason why the problem has not changed is you have not taken the matter into your own hands as a Christian to pray to change it. If the churches didn't meet and pray for Peter too will be dead. Herod will kill Peter. But the Bible says when prayer was made that night, an angel was released. Brethren, that situation, it have kept long. You have allowed the devil to get chance to destroy you for this long, for this 20 years, and you are still You are still looking, you are still sitting there and doing nothing about that situation. You are doing nothing about it. If you doesn't change it, if you doesn't pray to make that situation be changed, it will never change. It will never. Don't allow the enemy to get chance to hold you for very long. That sickness is still there because you have not called upon God. That problem is still there is because you have not called upon God. That financial difficulties is still there is because you have not called upon God. That situation will never change if you have not called upon God. You should pray. Change that situation because that pattern will repeat itself if he doesn't change it. We does not live a life by a chance, by lack or anything. Pray. Don't allow them to come and tell you that it's God that take it. Don't let them tell you that's news. That don't let you they say that words to you. It's God that take it. So don't worry. It's God time. It's the best. If it doesn't change it, the best will not come. Brethren, don't let them tell you God time is the best. Take that situation to your own hands. Pray. The Bible said, Jesus said, when you go into your secret place and you shut the door and pray, your Father in heaven too will hear your cry. Pray. You go into your room. You say, Father, this is enough. The devil have taken chance over my life for a very long time. It is enough. Enough is enough. Pray fervently. The Bible said that night that prayer was made fervently. An angel was released. Your case, if you doesn't pray, an angel will not release. God knows the situation, but you have not said anything. As if your father is there and you have not told your father that you own a school fees, you are hungry or something. Your father doesn't know that situation. You should tell your father and your father will know. Before you assign the duty, before you do that responsibility he has to do, before you pay that school fee, before you give you the money to buy the food you want to eat, you want to buy. Because if he doesn't tell him, your father will not know. So your father in heaven know that this is the situation you're going to, but you have not told him. Pray. Don't allow the problem to be escalated. Don't. You have waited for long, for 10 years, nothing has changed. And you keep waiting. You keep waiting. My brethren, if he doesn't sit down and pray and change that situation, it will still be there. That sickness will be there. That situation will be there. The devil will continue to recycle, to make that thing to repeat, that pattern to repeat continuously. If your father didn't miss, if your father didn't miss, if you see that pattern, you see that your brother, your sisters, your family, this pattern, nobody get married. You see that pattern. And if he doesn't pray to change it, you fall a victim. You be a victim. You become a victim. Brethren, I don't know why I'm speaking too much of this. I don't know. But I know God is speaking to somebody out there. I know God is speaking to someone. Brethren, pray to change that situation. Pray. If you doesn't pray, the devil will destroy you. Pray. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Frank. And I will see you in the next video. But